because that is a big hit against a big bowler. Courageous shot from Sanjay.
Well, yeah, it was a fuller delivery. It was Shubham Ranjane, in fact, who went for that. And rightly so. It was in the arc, sent it out of the park, picked it up from just slightly outside off. He's got the skills. And he's put to use.
Now then hits it straight down the ground. This could be two more. We'll get those 2 runs. We thought that Sandeep Lamichhane might just get in a quiet over, but not to be. 9 runs have come in the first 3 deliveries of the game, of the over.
I'll try and slow it in the air, give it some air. Tempt the batter to go for that shot. The slower you bowl through the air, the more challenging it becomes.
Looks to go big again. Shubham, has he got enough? No, not really. And that's been dropped. And guess who the fielder is? It's the best you can have. Dipendra Singh Airi at that mid-wicket region has dropped a simple catch.
We've seen him take the most difficult ones. You've seen him do the most audacious things in the field. But at this juncture, it's the pressure. The ball was at catching height, came close to his chest, and not just...
Well, does he get redemption here, Sandeep Lamichhane? He does. Shubham is taking a very slow, long walk back to the dugout, and that means Nepal have got some hope still left in this game. Sandeep Lamichhane brings them back in the game, bowls another Jaffer of a delivery, and Shubham has been found out of the crease, stumped.
Well, you're drawing him to play it on the front foot, getting the ball to move away. Again, slower through the air. That's what we've been talking about. Ball slower through the air, Sandeep. All right, but I reckon what Shubham Ranjane has done by scoring 19 of 12, he's done his job.
Well, still some juice left in this game. Sandeep Lamichhane was hit for a 6 first by Shubham, and then there was a chance that was dropped by Dipendra Singh Airi. Sandeep still manages to get his 3rd wicket. He's got another ball to go, last ball of his spell. It's going to be the left-handed Harmeet Singh, who's come out to bat alongside Sanjay here. 16 needed of 13 balls. Beautiful delivery. Sandeep Lamichhane, take a bow. Time and time again, he's done it for his team. Today, quite a few dropped chances, or that numbers against his name could have been a lot better. Easily a 5-wicket haul was on the cards for Sandeep, not to be. 3 wickets for him in his 10 overs, giving away 53. It's 256 for 6. Nandan Yadav bowling the penultimate over, not Karan Casey. So they're going with form, then experience. Absolutely clear that Nandan Yadav has been the pick of the bowlers tonight, and it only makes sense that he bowls the penultimate over. That's the wicket of Shubham Ranjane, beautifully bowling, inviting Shubham to play that drive. His back foot is out of the crease, and Sandeep gets his 3rd.
13 runs of that over, I reckon that could be a little bit of a pain point for Nepal. Maybe if that catch was taken by Dipendra Singh Aire, two things would have happened. A, obviously, Sandeep would have picked that wicket. Also, the 4 wouldn't have been conceded.
Pressure on Nandan Yadav. Has played only one day international before this, and he's bowling one of the most crucial overs in his career. This could be a make or break moment for Nepal, can be the hero for the team and for the country. If he can bowl a boundary-less over, maybe get a wicket to add to that. But if he can leave at least 9 or 10 runs for Karan Casey on the last over, it will be a job well done. Inside edge of the bat for Harmeet Singh. He'll get a single, but that's all they'll get.
A little bit of adjustment there for Nandan definitely would be in place, in his mind at least, because he would be bowling some of his deliveries to the left-handed Harmeet Singh throughout his 9 overs. He's only bowled to right-handed batters. All of a sudden, at a very critical juncture of the game, suddenly you're thinking of or looking to change the line because there is a left-handed batter. A lot has to go through the minds. But now it's going to be a right-handed batter, and Nandan Yadav has done well against the right-handed batters. Picked up 1 wicket, but given away just 39 runs in 9.2 overs.
Good length delivery. Will only be a single, so singles will be fine. They want to take this game to the last over, Neil. Take it till the last ball if possible. But win it.
How close is this one? 260 on board, 12 more needed of 9 deliveries. A lot depends on the next 3 deliveries of this over. Nandan Yadav against Harmeet Singh, who speaks 6s as his first language.
Well, that's a full toss. It'll be called a wide. Way outside off. Harmeet says to Asif to return the ball quickly. Let's look at that. Yeah, that's a wide. That's a wide.
Also, that problem of bowling against the left-handed batter, trying to keep away from the arc. The line should be going around the wicket. So many thoughts in his mind.
Yeah, you have to feel for Nandan Yadav. He's bowled so well all throughout the 9 overs, and he's been given this important responsibility. That's been hit. It's come from the middle of the bat, and it's got enough distance to go over long on. It sails, and it's 6 more for USA. 5 needed now.
It was a back of the length delivery, but for the left-handed Harmeet Singh, used his feet and swung hard. He knows this part of batting really well, where he can clear the boundaries at will.
Well, 5 needed of 8 balls now. That is such an important hit from Harmeet. We know that he can hit those 6s. But to come out in such a situation where you've not played enough, just the 3rd ball that you face, you cleanly hit that over long on. That tells you that he's a special cricketer, Harmeet Singh. Open stance, 5 needed. Looks to go big again. This is an inside edge, so will be a dot ball. Still 5 needed.
1 more delivery of this over remaining. That 6 definitely will deflate the hopes of Nepal and their fans. As this incredible chase is underway, USA have done phenomenally well throughout this innings. They batted with so much composure, presence of mind, applied every bit of skill.
That's it again. That's aerial again. And those will be the winning runs in this game against Nepal. USA have managed to win this game with some calmness, a lot of composure, and great character. Yes, they took it deep, Nepal. They'll feel that they've done a lot of hard work. They've put in the effort, but it was just not their day. They've got runs on the board, couldn't defend it as USA win this game by 4 wickets.
What an incredible day of cricket we've experienced. Harmeet Singh, the man who hit sixes for lunch, dinner, and next morning for breakfast, has finished it in his indomitable style by hitting a humongous sixer to get this game home. USA win by 4 wickets. A chase that looked improbable. A chase that looked a lot challenging when USA had lost their first 2 wickets for just 59, and then their captain when the score was 95. But from there on, a fantastic partnership between Milind Kumar and Sai Teja ensured that USA was sailing comfortably. Smith Patel 16-36 for Shayan Jahangir. An interesting knock up front. Monang Patel couldn't really capitalize on the start he got, but Sai Teja and Milind Kumar, what a partnership. Almost a tutorial of how to manage the middle overs in a one-day game. Then Sanjay Krishnamurthy came in, joined by Shubham Ranjane, his meaty blows, and Harmeet Singh, the cherry on the cake, with those 2 sixes, finishing the game with an over to spare. The heart goes out to all those bowlers who came out trying to defend a massive 273. Nandan Yadav, 5.3 that economy, picked up a wicket. Karan Casey, all that experience going to win. Lalit Rajbanshi didn't get a wicket, but look at that economy. Gulshan Kumar Jha was expensive. Sandeep Lamichhane 3 wickets, but 2 overs that went for 13 and 14 runs probably changed the tide in favour of USA. Kushal Burtel and Dipendra Singh Aire contributing with a little bit of effort with those 5 overs. 8 extras, those wouldn't matter, but what mattered was the way the USA batters came through today. Shayan Jahangir was asked to open, and he did fairly well. He's had 2 centuries against Nepal in the 2 outings that he's had against them. Today couldn't really continue after a phenomenal start that he got. Smith Patel was out early, and then Shayan Jahangir. Then came in that partnership between Monang Patel and Sai Teja. Monang Patel started off really well, looked good for a lot more, but this short delivery ended his stay. And then came a masterclass of batting in the ODIs. Milind Kumar and Sai Teja picking up boundaries, the occasional sixes, but those singles and doubles, pushing and nudging, the yeses and loud no's ensured they kept scoring, and both of these guys got their half centuries. And as soon as they got their half centuries, they went for the big ones. They did not hold themselves back because they knew if they would hold themselves back, there would be trouble. Trouble was there. A few wickets did fall, but that was not something that was going to stall the momentum of this USA batting lineup. They backed their skills, their abilities, despite quick couple of wickets, and then it was the Sandeep Lamichhane over that conceded 14 runs, including a 4 and a 6, and then a wicket of Shubham Ranjane, and then Harmeet Singh was there to put up some icing and the cherry on the cake to finish the chase with a 6. Phenomenal batting on display, and just goes on to tell us why USA are at the top of the table of the ICC CWC League 2. So this is how it is all panning out for the day. 271 batting first Nepal. USA in their chase were also comfortable through and through. 273, losing 6 wickets, winning by 4 wickets with 1 over to spare. Top scorer, Sai Teja, Milind Kumar giving him company with 70, and Sandeep Lamichhane picking up 3 wickets of 53. What an incredible day of cricket we have experienced. And now we'll take a quick short break and come back with presentation with Shoaib Ahmed.